Every standard Joker Bug kit comes with 4 lenses. Everything from a nice narrow medium flood lens up to a frosted Fresnel. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take each of the 4 lenses, we're going to put them in front of a Joker Bug 200 inside of its optical beamer. And we're going to put all the patterns on the wall so you can see the differences in output between each of the 4, and then maybe come up with some uses for each of those as well based on what you see. So what we have here is a Joker Bug 200 without a lens. There's just a clear UV Pyrex beaker around the bulb, and then we have our optical beamer, which is a parabolic reflector, and there's no lens in front of it. So this gives you about a 4 to 5 degree spot. It's, as you can see, it's not very clean, but that's because it's in, that's how PARs are. You got to clean them up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our narrowest lens, which we call a medium flood. So the medium flood gives you a rectangular pattern. All I'm doing here is rotating it. It's closer to vertical, horizontal, and the background to vertical. Shake the light a little bit here. You can kind of see. Beam pattern of this is about 5 by 15-ish, somewhere in that range. You can see some of the lighter pattern around the edges, which if you're exposed to the actual light in the center, you're not going to see any of that stuff around the edge. This is real good for bounce. It's still very punchy, but it cleans it up and blends the light better than just leaving it in spot. The next lens we have is the wide flood lens, which is going to look very similar to the medium floods, rectangular in shape. But as you can see, it's a little bit wider. This is closer to like about 10 to 15 degrees all the way out, with the long rectangular portion closer to 40. And you can see that you can still rotate it. You do something of a slash or go vertical or horizontal with it. The next lens we have is what we call a super wide, commonly known as a stipple lens as well. And this gives you a square pattern close to about 45-50 degrees. Nice and even all the way around. Rotating it just can give you something closer to like a diamond shape versus a square shape. And our final lens out of the 4 is a frosted Fresnel lens. Frosted Fresnel gives you about 60, just over 60 degrees of nice even spread. We've got the frosted coating on it. That softens it up a little bit. And it's still very punchy. So about 60 degrees all the way around. This is probably one of the most popular ones because you can use it direct. No bounce or cleaning up required. You just drop in the lens and go.